Okay then crew, here is Thursday's workout. So Thursday, a bit more upper body focused workout, strength driven day for you guys. So we're going to work on the same principle as we did on Tuesday with those superset pieces of work. So to start with, we're just going to get nice and warm. So I just want 3 round warm up. We're going to start with 10 Cuban press. So hands down by our side, picking our elbows up in line with our shoulders, turning those hands over, so getting some really nice rotation in the shoulders without losing our midline. Okay, so really nice rotation, press up and then back down, rotate and back through. Okay, so 10 Cuban press. Then we're going to go into 5 pass throughs. So if you've got broomstick or something like that, just get that pass through motion going. Whatever you've got that you can hold on to, really, that can take you round. Even if you've got like a skipping rope is a really good way of holding on to a length of skipping rope and then just passing over and back. Okay, so 5 pass throughs. Then I want you to do just 10 plank like twists, basically. So, and this is a bit about coordination, stability. Okay, so we're going to start off in a top of plank hold here, and from there I want you to twist into a side plank. Okay, and we're going to go there and back, so 5 each side. So from here, control, let that hand come up, side plank there, back down, twist, side plank there. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those, 5 each side, just to try and get that core lit up, get that rotation working, get that coordination working, get the body all talking to each other. Okay, so that's our warm-up, 3 rounds of those pieces. Then we're going to go into our first superset, which is going to be 15 single arm glute bridge floor press. Okay, so I've chosen single arm just because I'm working on quite a lot of single arm stuff at the minute. If you've got 2 dumbbells, you can do it with 2, or if you've got a barbell, by all means do it with 2 with barbell as well. It's just I'm really enjoying working on the instability and focusing my efforts on stability in both arms, as well as when I'm on a bar or got 2 weights in my hand. Okay, so I'm going to do 15 of these glute bridge supported presses. Okay, so I'm going to pop down onto the floor. I'm going to take myself into that floor press position, grab myself my weight, and then I'm going to pop it into that top position there, and then from there I'm going to squeeze those glutes on, so I'm active in the core, I'm tight in the glutes, and from there I'm going to hit 15 reps with nice control on the way down and a fire back up. Okay, so 15 on one side, switch it over to 15 on the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to superset in a max effort set of push-ups with a 3-second lower after that. Okay, so 15 in that supported glute bridge position, 15 on the other side in that supported glute bridge position. Then as many reps as I can do on a push-up, but with a 3-second lower, so some nice control. With that, I really want you to feel those shoulder blades coming together and then pressing and coming back out of that push-up. Okay, so 3 nice controlled seconds down and press out. Okay, ultimately as well, I do want you to try and do the 3-second lower. So if that means you've got to take that up onto the kitchen table, onto a chair, whatever that is, the sofa, that's cool. I just want to try and get that 3-second lower in. Okay, so that is our superset 1. Okay, if we can build the weight or make sure we're doing those glute bridges with some good heavy weight. If we've not, then let's make sure that we've got that we're really pushing that lower. But I do want to see a lower on those single arm glute bridges, single arm presses within the glute bridge as well. Okay, nice and controlled. But nice and controlled if you've got some weight. If you haven't got some weight, so you've got a lighter load, then let's really focus on a big 1, 2, 3 to lower. Okay, so that's our first superset of the day. Second superset that we're going to go through, again, we're switching it. Oh no, we're not doing a superset actually. I switched this up last night. So the one that I really want to focus on today is we're going to do a big effort on some pulling work. Okay, so I want you to be able to do 100 rows of some description, whatever that may be. So on my programming sheet, it says doing 100 table rows. So I'm going to stick myself underneath the table and I'm going to hit 100 rows, okay? And if I don't want to do it on the table, I've got 2 dumbbells, then I want to see us do 100 bent over rows. If I've got a bar, let's hit some pendlay rows with the bar on the floor, okay? I want 100 rows, but I want it to be a challenge, okay? Because I want you have to break the reps, okay? So I want you to do 100 reps of a row. However, every time you break, I want you to be hitting 10 bent over flies and then 10 weighted press throughs, okay? So that bent over fly, what I'm looking for is those hips to go back, shoulders to come forward, and from there, we're squeezing out on that fly, okay? So I want 10 nice flies, okay? Then I can only align this to the next movement is to kind of 10. It's kind of a cross between what I would call a ball slam, but maybe you guys don't have a ball, and a snatch, but I'm not looking for a dumbbell snatch at the minute, okay? I want it really close to the body, and I want it to come up next to me. And also what I'm looking for is that the muscles do our work here. So it's not so much hip extension as it is leg drive up, pull through, and press out, okay? So, for example, if I grab the dumbbell, a 15 kilo dumbbell, what I can do is, I can roll that up into my hands, and from here, I can go down, I draw up, and press up. Okay, so we can do that with lots of stuff. We can switch it to a kettlebell, okay? We can hold the kettlebell goblet and we can go press. What I'm trying to do is move weight similarly to what we would do with a ball slam, because ball slam, we go up, we use those arms, those biceps, those lats come into effect, and then we slam back down. But we've not got that ability to have the explosion. I don't want you to throw a dumbbell through the floor. So I want you then to press through, control back in, use those lats to tuck that weight down, back to the floor again. So it's a mixture of a kettlebell kind of ball slam movement. But what I'm not looking for is any explosive hip movement. I want it to be a drive from the legs, arms take over, curl, up, press, arms take over, bring down, and then sit back down to the floor again, okay? So, you're gonna do 100 bent rows. Every time you break on that 100 bent rows or table rows, every time you break on that 100, you are then gonna hit 10 bent over flies into 10 weight up and above the heads, okay? So that is our session for Thursday. So you've got the big superset on the glute bridge presses and your max effort 3-second lower push-ups, and then you've got and then you've got the 100 rows with that break work of your flies and moving that weight up and overhead, okay? If you're struggling for weight on the flies, for example, as well, if you haven't got too much, your load's too heavy to hit a good bent fly, then what I want you to do is use anything else. Like you can use cans, you can go free weight, but what I'm looking for is come out, squeeze those shoulders together. 1, 2, 3, and back down. Squeeze, 2, 3, back down, okay? So it's that point of bringing the shoulder blades together, squeezing together, using those back muscles, and then leaving and coming back through to another rep, okay? So that is our Thursday workout. Enjoy it, guys. Let us know how you get on.